There we go. Right, smile for the thumbnail. Smile. Oh, you're so pretty. What's this, Henry? Ah. Hey guys, it's Demi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're just joining us now, welcome! So for today's video, I've got a super exciting one. I'm going to be doing a day in the life of me with my two pups. So this is the day in the life of my two pups, and I thought this would be a really interesting video because I know a lot of people have recently got puppies, and I thought it would be a really good video to kind of show you an insight of what I get up to with two puppies. So for those of you who don't know, I do have two whippet puppies who are currently 5 months old, and I've had them from being around 10 weeks old. There's lots of vlogs and videos and day in the lives with my partner Sean on my second channel with the puppies, but I wanted to do a main video focusing on how I entertain my puppies and how I keep them entertained, how I keep them stimulated, and basically how I stop having a naughty pup. Yes, so as you can see, there is no furniture ruined in my house from the pups, because I believe that a naughty pup is because they're not getting enough stimulation in their life and they're not getting enough enrichment play, and I believe it's down to us as puppy owners to give them enough play, enough stimulation, so that we don't have them wrecking our homes. Of course, accidents can still happen if you're in the kitchen and they're in the living room and they accidentally get a hold of something they're not meant to have. However, when I see puppies that have literally destroyed a full room, I'm like, what enrichment play are you giving them puppies? What mental stimulation are you giving your puppies? Because that shouldn't be a thing. If you are training your puppy right and if you are giving them enough things to do throughout the day, then you shouldn't have a bad behaved puppy. It is all down to how we bring our puppies up as to what adult dogs they're going to develop into. So I think it's so important to give your puppy the best day in the life so that we don't have any of them things. So like I said before, I have 5-week-old whippet puppies. They're full bred whippets. Personally, I'm a bit of a sucker for sighthounds. I love whippets, Italian greyhounds, lurchers, bring the matters. I think their skinny little faces are just the cutest things ever. I did recently watch Fabulous Hannah's day in the life where she did one with her cockapoo Sunny, and it was absolutely amazing. I loved it, so I thought I would do my own version with two puppies, which is a little bit stressful and tiring, not gonna lie, isn't it? We do have an Instagram called Daily Dose of Whippets where you can keep up with us on a more day-to-day basis, can't they? Can't they? How even? Do you want to sit with Mammy and do the intro? Do you? Aww, do you want to be involved? No, you don't want to. Alright then, that's fine. I just thought you might want to help out. My puppies are called Luna and Henry, so I do have a male and female, one of each sex, and I do quickly want to touch on littermate syndrome because I feel like it is something that will be mentioned within this video, and I wanted to quickly just talk about it. I feel like when somebody announces that they have littermates or that they're going to get littermates, there is a lot of scaremongering that goes around, and people always bring up littermate syndrome. Most littermate syndrome issues are actually issues that would occur in any multiple dog household, whether they are littermates or not. There's a really amazing article about littermate syndrome which I'm going to have linked below, and I would highly encourage you give it a read because I know so many people who've been put off getting littermates due to this littermate syndrome. Puppy training is hard whether you have one puppy, never mind having two puppies. Two puppies requires twice the effort, twice the time, twice the expense, and two puppies definitely shouldn't be seen as a get out of jail free card in terms of playing with your puppy, giving them socialization and giving them enrichment play. So if you're getting two puppies just to think, oh, they'll play together, it'll stop me having to dedicate time, that is the wrong mindset. You have to dedicate double the time, don't the Luna? Luna's sitting looking at us. The concept of littermate syndrome simply doesn't have any scientific foundation behind it, and it's not a syndrome that's been proven to exist. My two puppies came from a litter of 4 puppies in total. I have the girl and the boy, Luna and Henry, and then the 2 other boys, which got named Rio and Milo, actually went to a home together as well. So the litter was actually only split in 2 ways, which I just think is so adorable. Myself and the owner who has Rio and Milo are wanting to meet up so all 4 of them can see each other again. She doesn't live local to us, so hopefully that's something that can happen in the future. Now I've told you a little bit of background about the pups, we are just going to get into their day in the life. I do want to say that puppies need a lot of sleep. My puppies sleep for up to 16 hours a day. They need a lot of sleep, and especially whippets. Whippets are very lazy dogs. Sighthounds and Luna, no, Luna, no, good girl, good girl. Whippets in general are really lazy dogs. To be honest, quite a lot of sighthounds are lazy dogs. You a lazy dog? Are you a lazy dog? Are you a lazy dog? Are you a lazy dog? But yeah, sighthounds in general need a lot of sleep, but they also do need dedicated time for stimulation. So, go back to this morning and start a day in the life. Munchkin 1, Munchkin too. Oh, Henry. What's the matter, Lulu? I'm coming. You want breakfast? Stay with him. Are in their pen for morning nap time now. They're just finding their place. Okay guys, so I've made myself look a little bit more presentable now, and the pups are up from their nap. You can hear them crying, so I'm going to get them out and I'm going to get all the stuff ready for their enrichment play, because yeah, today they have enrichment play every single day. Enrichment play is so important to help stimulate a puppy or a dog's natural senses. It's really good for their mental development and everything like that. So if you have a puppy, enrichment play is so important. Why do my glasses look so big on my head? So if you don't have enrichment play with your puppy, please try and give your puppy enrichment play. But it doesn't necessarily have to just be puppies. Dogs will also love enrichment play, because any dog loves a little bit of playtime. But I'm going to show you what we're doing for enrichment play today. Hello my baby. Hello, are we going for playtime? Are your nap done? Have you had your nap? Everything, pups, everything. Let's go and get playtime. Oh, we're going in the kitchen. Henry, we're going in the kitchen. We are. Hello, Kajas. Do you need a wee-wee? Do you want a wee-wee? Okay, so while the pups are just doing their business, I'm going to start getting all the stuff ready for their enrichment play. So we're going to do their snuffle mat today. They really do love the snuffle mat. Then we're going to do their licky mats. So these are their licky mats. They've just got little bones on them, and then you can put easy treat on, which is a like cheesy treat that puppies love, or peanut butter. If you're using peanut butter for puppies, please make sure you use the one that has no palm oil, because palm oil can make them sick. And there's another ingredient as well, which I'll pop up on the screen because I can't remember the name of it, or I do know the name of it but I don't know how to pronounce it. That is also really toxic to puppies. So there's 2 ingredients in it. Make sure that adult peanut butter doesn't have in, but you can actually get puppy specified peanut butter on Amazon, which I'll have linked below. My pups have had it before and they really like it, but at the minute we do have a human one in. Luna's ready to play, aren't you, darling? Are you ready to play? So yeah, let's just get what we need ready. I'm going to, so basically another amazing thing if you have puppies and they're teething is to freeze stuff for them. So we have some frozen apples and some frozen banana. It really helps their teething. Luna lost 2 teeth yesterday, but it really does help them with teething, and it's great to hide in treats and stuff like that. And then I also got these for them at a local pet shop. It's like frozen yogurt. They really love them. They have been like each day they have a bit of a lick. They never really love them enough to kind of play with them for a long time, but they do like them. So that's a few frozen things that we have. And then for general treats we have some WAG training treats, and then we also use carrot. I also use cucumber and apple because they love all of them. Apples are fine for dogs as long as you don't give them any seeds and remove the cork, and then it is a healthy treat for them. But anyway, let's get sorting out the playtime. Get down, Luna. Get down, darling. Get down, Luna. So this is all the chopped up carrot, cucumber and apple. This is going to go in their snuffle mat. This is the snuffle mat that they have. It's from Amazon. It's really good. It's got lots of different textures in it for them, so I'll have it linked below because they absolutely love it. To be honest, a lot of the stuff that I get from my pups is from Amazon or Home Bargains. I just think they're the best places to get what we need. So if you would like us to do a full Amazon puppy haul, let us know and I'll definitely do that. So that is going to go within their snuffle mat. And then we're also going to be playing with dummy Kongs and their licky mat. There is a few other things that games that I would recommend playing. So what I like to do is get a tea towel and I put treats within the tea towel and tie a loose knot in it. The pups love trying to get the treats out, but bit of a fact, I haven't got any tea towel towels cleaned. Well, I have actually, but they're just not put away. So yeah, we're not going to be playing with that today. Another game that I love, if you have any spare cardboard boxes, putting tea towels within a cardboard box or ruffled up paper and putting ruffled in paper and stuff like that is a really good game for them as well. But anyway, let's get making the snuffle mat. Okay, so their snuffle mat is ready for play. As you can see, all of their treats are hidden within. So yeah, it's all ready, but we're going to get the other stuff ready before we give them it. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is fill up their Kongs. So these are the dummy Kongs from Amazon, which they love. We are going to give them a frozen banana each because it's really good for teething and they love it. And then in with that, we're going to add some peanut butter. It's really good. A banana just like slides in their Kong, and then I just add peanut butter around the rim. So yeah, just like that. And then I just grab some peanut butter and we will come back home. So I usually give them about this much in one serving, so just under a tablespoon, a teaspoon. I always get confused. Anyway, and then we just push it in their Kong like that. I mean, who doesn't love peanut butter and banana? I actually eat peanut butter and frozen banana. It's really nice, so try it if you haven't. Pups love it too. There we go, there is number 2. That will go in the wash. I know, Henry, get down though, get off the bench. So for these, I sometimes use peanut butter, but today I'm going to be using the Easy Treat because I haven't had this in a while. This is the Kong Easy Treat. It looks like this, you get it off Amazon. It's kind of just like a cheesy thing, but they really like it. You usually just need to like wipe the top of it. And then if you just get your mat and squirt it to the side, you can see it comes out. So I usually just give it a serving like that. Obviously I'm going to mush it in with my finger, but yeah, they like this. They've had this since they were really young puppies, because I get the puppy one, but there is like an adult one as well. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to use my finger and smudge it right into the mat, trying to get it into the little dents where I can, just so it's like a harder challenge for them. Luna loves the licky mat. She will spend quite a long time on the licky mat. Obviously, if you're doing treat-based play, make sure they've got water available. I mean, I feel like a dog should always have water available. Ugh, it smells of cheese. Oh! It smells of cheese, but yeah, this is the licky mat. I'm just gonna wash my hands. Okay, so it's now time to go and set up the living room for their play. Get some clean water. Fresh water. We'll put their mums away. Now let's get your toys. I know you're excited, aren't you? Treats are falling, Henry, who? There you go, snuffle first. Licky mats. And Kongs. Playtime has begun. Is that fun? Is that nice, Luna? A nice, Henry. You're so handsome. Luna's in the snuffle mat, seeing what you can find, and Henry's having a lick of the cheese. If you're going to do any type of enrichment play, I would highly recommend that you're in the room monitoring your puppy, because like with the snuffle mat, things could fall off it that aren't meant to and your puppy could choke. I feel like with enrichment play, it's quite self-explanatory, but it is a play time that needs to be supervised. That's why mine get like an hour with these type of toys when I'm constantly able to supervise them. And I think when you have a puppy, you definitely need to dedicate time out of your day specifically to them. I would say on total, my pups take up around 4 hours of my day. Obviously, I'm with them more than that, but 4 hours of one-on-one commitment to them. So for example, this will take an hour. We'll be playing here for about an hour. We have our long walk, which is an hour. We'll have an evening walk sometimes, but my puppies are quite lazy, so sometimes they're just too knackered for that. Once they've had a play on the field, they don't usually need a second walk. So yeah, my walk will take an hour once they've played on the field. But 4 hours in total is the dedicated time that I need to give my puppies. So please make sure that if you are thinking on getting a puppy, that you are dedicating time to them solely, because I've seen so many people get pups and just not dedicate time to them. They think that just buying them a few toys and making sure that they're fed is enough, but actually puppies need so much more than that. They need mental stimulation, they need to be able to use all their senses, and that's why these type of toys are great, because obviously they're using their nose to sniff out their treats. So yeah, puppies do need a lot of care care and attention, but that is how you get the most loving pup, and they're our babies, so we would do anything for them. So mine are just having play. What's this, Henry? Ah, handsome boy. What's your toy? And who are you playing with? Stop chinning each other, man. Stop chinning each other, my girl. You're meant to have nice play with each other and you're just chinning each other. You got a little happy face, haven't you? A little happy face. Little happy face. What's this? Oh, want to it? No? Ah, look. So the pups are now starting to chill after their enrichment play, and they will be chilling for about an hour, and then we'll take them out. Well, I'll take them out on a walk and we'll go to a field and they get to have a good run on the field, and then they come back and they're absolutely leathered. They don't tend to go asleep now, but they do kind of have more calm play with a chew bone or something like that, especially because they're teething. Isn't that true, Luna? Is that how we roll? I think it is. I think that's how we roll. And then once we get back from a walk, they will be having their lunch. Okay guys, I didn't realise the time, but it's actually 1:15, and I'm going to give them their lunch now and take them on their walk after, because yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I give them it after, it just depends. But they're pacing around, so I think they're hungry, and they did have breakfast a little bit earlier today, so I'm going to get their lunch ready. And now they're demolishing their lunch. They're like little hoovers when it comes to food time, especially Henry, he just scoops it up. Right, we're gonna get ready to go for walkies. Yes, we are. I don't know if you need your jumpers on because it feels quite hot. I think we'll go baldy today. Show your beautiful fur off. I put them in their pen to get them ready, because if not, they'll run all over the house. Won't you? Let Mammy in. Oh. Let Mammy in. Watch. I know, Henry. Right, who's going first? Yes, we are. Now that they're ready, I'm just gonna get my stuff together and I'll get ready, and then we'll be off to the field. Okay, so with you, or with us on a walk, we bring a ball, a tennis ball, for when we're playing on the field. Poo bags, don't forget your poo bags. Now we also use a clicker for training. Clicker training has worked the best for us for recall, so sighthounds are known for having quite bad recall. Their natural instinct is to run, so if they see something that's more interesting than you, they're going to run. But with clicker training, we have managed so far to have good recall with the pups. So basically, if you've never heard of clicker training, it's this little thing that when you press it, it just makes a little clicking noise. I'm not going to press it because they'll get excited and they'll run to us. And basically, how you train a pupper to respond to the click, how you train a puppy to respond to the click is by, when they're young, clicking it, and every time you click it, a reward is given to the puppy. So when they hear the noise, they associate it with a treat. So we always bring a high value treat out on our walks, so that when we let them off, they're hopefully going to come back. So today's high value treat is ham. High value treats are treats that you know your pup loves. So for example, ham, chicken and cheese are all high value treats, whereas if you want to give them a piece of carrot or a dog treat, they may not love it as much as they would this, so they might not come back for anything that's not considered a high value treat. So I'm going to chop up some ham, put it in a little bag, and then we are ready to go. You are so handsome, Mr. Henry. You're so handsome. Oh, Mommy's handsome boy. Look at him. Oh, he's so handsome. I haven't even been off the lead running yet, and Henry's decided he's having a lie down, and Luna's barking at other dogs. No, Luna, no. They're still learning recall training, so I'm very cautious when I let them off and how many dogs are on the field and kind of the environment. So I'm just assessing the situation. It's looking pretty good, but there is a few other dogs in the distance, and I am worried that if I let them off, they'll run for the other dogs. So I'm just going to assess it a bit more, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do, because I don't want one of my puppies to go running off and not come home. Even though they're good, and we are getting much better at recall training, you know, I still don't trust them 100% yet. So our walk is kind of the same walk, just because the pups enjoy it, it wears them out. We'll do about 25 minutes of actual walking, and then we'll have about 10 to 15 minutes off lead play on the field, if I can let them off. Like I said, if it's not safe, then I won't let them off, but that's our usual walk. And honestly, my pups are quite tired after this walk. They will sleep right up until bedtime. So yeah, it depends if we'll go for another walk on how they're feeling. Sometimes we will, if they're like getting a little bit active and I feel like they want one, but sometimes this is enough for them. Henry's the faster one. Oh, you're right, Luna. Luna gets sad when she can't catch him. Good boy, good girl. Right, so we're back from our walk now, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not currently enjoying walks with the pups because I'm really struggling to teach them the leave it command. I've tried several times. I do one-on-one training with them and they just don't listen. I am in touch with a trainer who I think I'm going to be taking the pups to separately to try and just give them that bit more training and give me the knowledge I need to be able to train them successfully, because every training we've done so far has gone well. Sit's gone well, the recall training has gone well. When I say come or when we use the clicker, they're really good. I mean, Luna, bless her, she's always sitting, no matter where she is, she's just sitting like a good girl. She's so cute. So like, training them is going well apart from leave it. I have tried so hard to teach them leave it and I just can't do it. They just don't listen on walks. They pick up everything in sight, and I really don't want to have to muzzle them, but obviously I get worried about what they're eating in case they got a stone or something and it got lodged in their throat. So it is a bit of a stress at the moment, and it's something that we're currently working on. I just wanted to give you the reality of having a puppy and the struggles, and that's definitely a struggle we're going through. But anyway, we're back in from the walk. The pups are just kind of hovering around. They'll play with the toy. They've got their little frozen yogurts out somewhere that they've been having a bit of. Luna's just sitting, like, she just sits. Oh, she's so fucking cute. I just think she's adorable. But yeah, I'm a little bit stressed after our fiasco, and I have just emailed the trainer who I was in contact with last year to see if we can get something booked in, because I really do need a helping hand. But yeah, so they're probably going to end up napping in a bit, but I'll catch up with you when we next do something. The pups are just playing with little chew toys. They've got like little toothbrush chew toys that they're playing with now, just to keep them entertained for a bit. They are teething as well, so these little toys are great for them, little treats. But yeah, they'll probably, honestly, they're quite, Luna is definitely more attentive. She will sit with this for ages. Henry might give up a bit quicker than Luna with it, but for now, they're happy. Okay guys, so it's 7 PM. Sean is now in from work and the puppies are having their lunch. They're having a Sunday dinner because, oh god, Jesus, I cut me shit myself there. They're having a Sunday dinner because it's a Sunday, so they've got a bit of veg, a bit of potato, a bit of meat. It's what they like to have. So they're just going to demolish this. They've just been kind of relaxing since we last spoke to you after their treats. Just been chilling out really, not really much to report on. But yeah, they're having their tea now. So we'll give them it at 7. We used to give them it at 8, but I find if we give them it a bit earlier, it settles them for bed. Dad's in from work, so the pups give you a good cuddle, didn't they? Doing day in the life of the pups.
Yeah, I jumping up.
Yeah, they love it. They're at that stage now. When they were young pups, they didn't do that. But now they like get excited about like Sean coming in from work, and it's dead cute. Yeah. So they're just having their Sunday lunch, so I'll report back with you in a bit. The pups are having chill time with Dad, who's totally spoilt them and just made them a little bed on the sofa. Look at that. Sean's such a little dad who just like bends over backwards for them. Such... What?
Sliding down, Henry.
Sliding down. It's so funny, guys, right? Because if she's asleep and Henry tries to cuddle her, what's she like, Sean? Oh,
she just snaps.
Yeah, she goes like wow, 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 wow.
She just, in a natural instinct, growl.
Yeah.
And that, you can tell she's like...
She gets annoyed about it. He's so chill, like he's such a chill guy.
They just not bother.
It's so mad though, because they've got such different personalities, haven't they? Like they couldn't be further from each other. No. She's like, what did we say the other day? We described them both in 3 words.
She's like clingy.
Yeah, she's very clingy.
Clingy.
Yeah, so we described them the other day in 3 words, and we said she was clingy because she's very clingy.
And she's like, she's not snappy, but
no.
She just balks. She balks.
Yeah, she's outspoken. I think like she'll tell you what she wants, but she's also very, very smart. She picks things up really quick, doesn't she?
Like she knows to sit and she knew to sit, but we didn't even need to teach her really.
No, she
She knows what to do to get what she wants.
Yeah.
You know, and Henry.
But she's so loving as well. She loves her cuddles. Like, she is like such a loving girl. She'll always be with you. Like, if you're in a room, she's with you in the room. Henry's like
independent. He likes his own space.
Yeah.
He'd rather sit by himself.
Yeah. Like
he just would rather sit there than
on top of you.
I know it's next to us, but I could be sitting there. He wouldn't be bothered.
Yeah, he likes to go in his little beds as well and just have his own space. He's only been at the door, guys. Calm down. Calm down. But yeah, like we were saying, Henry's he is intelligent, but he takes a bit longer to pick things up, doesn't he?
Yeah, longer to like see you do commands and stuff.
Yeah.
Rather than her.
She's like a bit more switched on when it comes to that. Look, she's dying to be with you. He's like, I'll just sit where I want, Dad, you know. Anyway, so they're probably just going to settle here now and have a rest. Oh, you're tired, hon. Okay, guys, so I just went in the kitchen to sort my tea out, and Henry always pinches my seat on the sofa. Like, he's claimed this part of the sofa. Dad made you a nice little setup in the corner with Luna, and you still sit where Mummy sits. And I have to sit there because if I'm working, my laptop, that's the only place that I can like still work and sit on the sofa. But Henry likes it. Oh man, you're so handsome. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Little Miss Jealous, aren't you? You are. You are Little Miss Jealous. Yeah. You just think, well, man, you're not sitting here and I really like sitting here, so I'm going to sit here. Is that what you thought, honey? It's 9:30, guys, and the pups literally haven't been back up since you last seen them. Luna is in the bed, in the corner, over there. You can see her. And Henry's cuddling Dad. Henry's usually not the cuddly one, but tonight he was all about the cuddles. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here because at 10 o'clock the puppies go up to bed, so there's not really anything else that's going to happen today. I really hope you enjoyed this video where you've seen the day in the life of what it's like having 2 puppies. You know, every day is different having 2 puppies, and some days are good, some days are bad, some days are stressful, some days are fun. But overall, I really enjoy it. It takes up a lot of my time, but I find it fun, and I find it so therapeutic watching the puppies grow into little cute dogs and watching them learn new things. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this general day in the life. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see the Amazon haul where I show you every single thing I bought for the pups, then let us know and I can definitely do that as well. But without further ado, I'll let you go and I'll see you very shortly for another one. Tatty bye.